Over the past few days, I've been, writing down, different headcanons that I enjoy or just really, really love. So yeah, I thought I'd share it with you guys because I'm still working on the 10K special, and it's probably gonna be late because my brain decided to run out of ideas completely, so fuck. Anyway, these are my favorite headcanons, and most of these apply to my series. So yeah. Number 1. Virgil thinks forehead kisses are the most romantic thing you can do to show your love. So of course, Roman takes that into consideration during their little cuddle sessions. Number 2. Remus's animal form is a tiny octopus, and hugging him when in that form makes you feel better. 'Cause squishy. Number 3. Patton wants to make both his dark kiddos happy, so he'll be more than happy to suck up his fear of scary movies to bond with them. His dark kiddos being Remus and Virgil, because Janice is not his dark kiddo, he's his dark boyfriend. Number 4. Roman and Remus often go into the imagination to do mini training sessions. Roman teaches Remus how to sword fight, and Remus teaches Roman how to use a morning star in style. Number 5. Remus taught Virgil how to do his makeup. With some restraint, because Remus is a lot to deal with. Number 6. Remus sleeps with 2 stuffed animals. One octopus plushie that he's owned since his childhood, and another octopus plushie that Patton handmade for him. Patton said it was because Octoplushie number 1 needed a friend. Patton hates thunderstorms, and is embarrassed about it, because the whole dads are supposed to be brave thing. But Remus is more than happy to lend his noise-canceling headphones. Okay, next. I'm saying next because I lost count. Remus wanted to teach Logan how to use his morning star. Logan was able to use it effortlessly upon his first time trying. Let's just say that Remus was even more love-struck after that little encounter. Okay, next. Remus makes Virgil work out with him, so they're both pretty fit. Virgil complains every time, but he's secretly grateful that Remus is getting him to take care of himself. Okay, next. Logan's room, not the one that him and Remus share, that's something different, is very messy and unorganized. Papers scattered everywhere, loose folders, etc. Remus's room, however, is pristine and everything has a spot. He needs his room to be like this because he has many hostile and non-hostile creations that need order. Because Remus has zero filter, he says anything on his mind. Logan looks absolutely adorable. Better let him know. Remus has been feeling insecure lately. Time to tell Logie. Yeah, communication isn't a problem with Remus. Okay, when Roman summons an animal, it's normally beautiful and perfect. When Remus summons an animal, he's able to make hybrids of any animals he likes. The hybrid animals always seem to have nothing wrong with them that'd make it hard to survive. They're perfectly adaptable animals that Logan loves to study. Remus has also offered to summon a cat with dog fur instead of cat fur for Patton. Okay, next. Patton hates driving because of one thing: his road rage. When he's with other people in the car, he can hide it, but when he's alone, he will not hesitate to flip someone off and call them a fucktard if they cut him off. Okay, next. You would think if Virgil gets scared, he'd jump into someone else's arms. Nope. When he's scared, he grabs the person closest and picks them up bridal style in case he needs to escape. Next, Remus can wrap guns and ships from Hamilton while Roman can't, and he makes it a point to bring it up in every disagreement. Virgil's puppy dog eyes are impeccable, and even Janice can't say no. Okay, Remus likes cuddling with no background noise. He just wants to listen to Logan breathe, just to make sure he's alive. Yes, he has some issues. Okay, Remus's streak in his hair isn't dyed, it's poliosis. One day Roman was like, "Why did you dye part of your hair white?" And Remus was like, "What?" And then he just explains that it's naturally like that, and Roman is just like, "Why do you get all the cool powers?" Next, Remus acts like he doesn't care about Patton, but that's just his nonchalant personality. But God forbid you insult Patton, because Remus can and will bite you and chew through the bone. Okay, next one. Janice and Remus both learned an instrument, and they might even be too good at them. Janice chose piano, and Remus chose violin. Remus also learned the bagpipes, but hides it from Janice. Next, Remus can throw his voice, plus do a perfect impression of a feminine-sounding voice. He loves using them both to cry for help, and catch the attention of a very heroic guy. This leaves a very confused and paranoid Roman. Okay. Oof, a long one. Okay. Logan is absolutely terrified of getting shots and just needles in general. If he sees a needle, he'll scream. If he sees someone else getting a shot, he'll faint out of fear. Remus, being the good boyfriend he is, decides to help. Instead of taking him to a doctor's office, he decides to give it to him himself. He does so by being extra touchy during cuddle sessions, doing little gestures that makes Logan feel loved. Then he stealthily finds a vein, sticks the needle in, then swiftly gets the job done, pulls it out, and puts a band-aid on. Logan never expects it, because Remus is always touchy and affectionate. He appreciates that Remus found a way that makes getting shots easier and less stressful on his mental state. I like this one. Okay, Remus covers them up, but he has freckles. Those freckles do indeed glow in the dark. Not like a bright light, more like a toxic waste glow kind. Logan loves counting them at night when Remus forgets to put on or runs out of his foundation. Next, if Janice gets to a certain point of embarrassment, or if he feels threatened, he rattles. Okay, this one. Remus literally loves every part of Logan, and it's not a secret. He will literally call his armpit the sexiest part of Logan's body, and Logan will get so many of those precious happy chemicals. Meanwhile, the others are just like, what? Next one. Remus is really good at math. What would take Logan a calculator in like 2 minutes, Remus just stares at you like you just asked the dumbest question and gives you the correct answer. Okay, next. Remus can bring out tentacles in his human form, and they shoot ink. When it happens, he gets insanely embarrassed and almost cries every time. Logan, however, reassures him that everything is fine and makes him feel loved. So cute. Okay, this one. Remus loves wearing dresses. Don't get him wrong, he isn't a femboy. He will still kick your ass with no hesitation if you take him off. He just likes how it makes him feel. Logan is definitely not complaining when he sees the love of his life in a frilly skirt that's flying in the wind Marilyn Monroe style. This is one I really like. Remus is a god at cooking. He can whip up a 5-star dish that Thomas hasn't even heard of before in a pinch. And this one's a sad one, okay. Remus is fine with gore and disturbing imagery, but if he has a dream where someone close to him dies, he will wake up in a cold sweat violently sobbing until he's able to verify that that person is okay. But Remus, we can't die. He doesn't care. Find that person and let Remus listen to their heartbeat for a solid 2 minutes, please. What's wrong with me? Why do I want all of my favorite characters to hurt? Okay, I think this was the last one. Okay, Virgil will use anyone as a pillow. You have some extra chub on your bones like Patton? Extra cushioning, let me lay on you. You're muscular like Remus and Roman? A nice sturdy frame that'll provide support, let me lay on you. You're slim and kinda bony like Logan or Janice? You're easier to hug, let me lay on you. That's all the ones off the top of my head. There's a clear character bias in this video, but I think that'd be the case for anyone with their favorite character. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if you want me to, do anything with these headcanons, like maybe make one of them into a full video, then maybe comment down below which one was your favorite and which one you'd like to see me do. I'm not sure if any of these are interesting. I can't speak today. I just woke up. So yeah, comment down below which one you'd want me to make into a full video, because I love all of these. I wouldn't be opposed to that. So anyway, bye Danders.
We've only just begun, hypnotized by drums until forever comes. You'll find us chasing